The biggest hurdles for going onto the console, I think what people sort of imagined they'd be would be the controller, but actually we sort of just kind of leapfrog past that with the voice command, and also by naturally using the controls of tactical shooters and stuff, so that was surprisingly simple. The key to making the voice command work well was to start early, to design the game and the voice command in conjunction, so you've got a really specific set of commands, so we could keep the vocabulary as short and as intuitive as possible, so it feels really natural to go Unit 1 attack. You know, we had things like where we were, the difference in recognition between the word capture or the word secure, it's like 10% better on recognizing secure. So in the game, that's the word we use. So you've got to polish the vocabulary, the software, the game, and really design it all to work together. The units, I mean, the main classes of units are familiar, and that's a deliberate decision because, again, we want you to be able to pick up and play the game and know what a tank does, know what a transport does, know what a rocket launcher does. But then, as well as that, we've really implemented all of the kind of advanced weapon systems that are either on the table or in development. So there's exoskeletons, there's combat drones, there's tactical lasers, there's taser systems, there's kinetic energy rods from satellite weapons. So, I mean, nothing in it's sci-fi. Everything's either in a working prototype or actually on the battlefield now. But I think probably a lot of people don't even realise how sci-fi the battlefields of now are anyway. I mean, they're already using microwave weapons on the battlefield in Iraq. They're using remote combat drones that are being controlled by some guy in Nevada and are flying combat missions overseas. So, yeah, you really don't need to push the sci-fi to have futuristic weapons. All mission types can be played multiplayer, up to 8 players at a time as well. And then also we have a kind of a persistent online campaign. So it's like this massive scale World War III taking place. North America and Europe are divided up into 40 battlefields, and we accumulate the results of all the battles that take place each day, then look at who won. So if it's a siege in Paris and we have 100,000 battles and America wins 60,000, then the next day we push forward the front line in that direction. And the other thing you can do in that multiplayer campaign is your army, your personal task force. So if it's the 102nd Airborne or whatever, you can upgrade those, keep the experience of your soldiers, customize your army. So it's really sort of an RPG type experience. And the other thing, because you've got your own personal army, your guys get their own experience, you might have the most kick-ass tank units or heavy armour units with the most upgrades. So you can bring your tanks into the battle. He might have the best special forces and the most upgraded infantry guys with the best snipers and stealth. So he might specialise in that and bring his guys to the battle as well. For Tom Clancy fans, especially on the military side, so especially Ghost Recon, I think if Ghost Recon's the soldier of tomorrow, this is the army of tomorrow. So it's got the same sort of attention to detail, the same sort of realistic military hardware, the same sort of Tom Clancy techno-thriller feel. It's just 50 times bigger. So you're not giving your squad mate order to a team, you're giving it to a platoon of 20 guys. Or you're not having a tank in support, you've got a company of 4 tanks bearing down. So I think that's really our core audience, and our target audience for this game is Tom Clancy fans. It's on Xbox 360 and PS3 and PSP and DS, and it's coming out in the fall.